Welcome back, everyone. This is your daily dose of internet garbage. Today we're perusing the cesspool known as TikTok. I found something from someone and it's stupid and it bothered me, so let's have a discussion about it. Let's see what happens. So, some context. I think this girl sells her ass. Yeah, that's something you've never heard before, but she sells it for a certain amount of money that is, that's, I guess, making her some good cash. And it's just an interesting critique on humanity. How someone like this, with their weird moon slope face, can put in as little effort in life and still get stuff in reward for it. It's disgusting. So, let's see what this person has to say.
So this is what I do during FS, and this is how much I charge for it. I had a lot of people speculating that I do some really crazy stuff because of the prices that I charge. I even saw one lady make a TikTok on what she assumed I did during the booking because of how much I charge, which is
FS. Let's see. What does that mean? I don't know. All right, I'm just going to presume it's sex work because when I looked it up, it doesn't mean the thing that what I'm presuming that she's talking about. Also, the two things that she talked about, how much she charged to people would presume that she's doing a little bit more, but it's no. People give money wherever the fuck they give it. You just gotta get them to give it to you. You don't even have to really put in effort if you're in a position to not even have to put in effort, such as this woman. Can't say women in particular. A lot of women have that outlet of accessibility. A lot of them do sex work related stuff, which I don't have a problem with that. It's just, for some people for some women it comes much easier than a lot of other women just because of genetic circumstances, just because of their perceived attractiveness. The more conventionally attractive, the more generic, more boring you are, you're probably gonna have a better chance. Because people are all those things for the most part. People are dumb. I forgot the other thing that she said. Let's just hear what else she has to say.
Which is completely not true. So for 1 hour of my time, the base rate is $1,500. That is basically 2 rail. But even if someone wanted to take me out for dinner, they're still gonna pay for that price. That is my time, and that is how much you'll pay for the hour.
Okay, so she said 2 rail, so I think it's sex-related stuff. So she pays people. You have to pay $1,500 to have sex with that. Let's just put it this way. I'm going to put it very bluntly and clearly for you so you understand. If you pay that amount of money for any type of sex, even if you have that money to spend, you're fucking stupid. You're a dumbass. You don't know how to spend your money properly. Especially to get with someone like this. Oh, on top of that, they bring me out to dinner and they pay. Oh my God, you must have it so hard. Your life must be so difficult. How oppressed is the modern Western women? This is how oppressed they are. They have such an accessible degree of monetary acquisition, and they receive endless amounts of compliments, which we're gonna go to the comment section right after this video, and it's just more garbage. So let's see what else she has to say. It's gonna be stupidity. And it's gonna just show how fucking disgusting this species is, man. Jesus Christ. What value did this person afford other than them being a prop? A thing that you can look at and rail for an unreasonable amount of money. Ugh, gross, people, honestly.
I didn't even really look at what other girls were charging. I just thought that rate was a good rate for me. That's how much I would charge to do that. I don't want to be doing this every day, and I feel like charging higher just weeds out all the cheapskates. I do not do backdoor. I had one...
Weeds out all the cheapskates. Hey, if you're not willing to pay $1,500 for my ass, you're just a cheapskate. Or you're good with your money, and you're shilling dumbasses to give you unreasonable amounts of money for a service that you're definitely most likely not very good at. To rail you as a dude, they have to put an effort. They're paying you so that they can put an effort into making you and them feel good. Wow, you must have it so hard. It must be super difficult to be you. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, oppression. Oh yeah, let's just disregard the social privilege that women receive. Exponential social privilege that women receive in the Western world. Now, if you were to go to a place like the Middle East, I always bring up these arguments, right? You have actual patriarchies. Not to say that Western countries aren't also patriarchal. They have a lot of men in positions of power, but because of the intense backlash to that over however many years that it's gotten to this point and led to this, people like this being able to succeed. Different standards, different places. You have nothing to complain about if you're a woman over here, other than I don't know, them taking away your abortion rights, which you can't compare that to being a dude. Men can't have children. You're the one that has control over that. Yet you want to pretend that you're somehow on the same footing, and when it comes to the validity of your argument, when you bring that up, Oh yeah, well you can get an abortion. No, men can't because they can't have kids. So what argument that's specific to women? I'm derailing, but it's just a good way to reflect like the shitty ass delusional backward standards of these people. Like a lot of the women like this, they have it so good, so easy, and that's because men afford it to them. Men are the ones that are paying you that fee. Men are the ones doing these things for you, and you still, a lot of women, I don't know, if we were to watch some of our other videos, we'd probably get a bunch of mindless complaining garbage, but like, this is a joke, man. I can't respect this. I can't take this seriously. Like, we are not on the same level in terms of what's going on up here. Because you got, like, the shit that's going on up here for this person is probably just a bunch of stupid-ass garbage. Especially given that the life that this person was afforded by the people around her. That must create some rather delusional crap. Now, she's a business person. People are going to jerk off to her because of that. They're going to jerk off to her because of the way she looks. And jerk off to her because of, like, oh my God, she's a good entrepreneur. She knows how to get money out of people. It's like, yeah, but you look at the things she's affording them. It's like, is that really respect-worthy? Does that take effort? Does that take talent? Does that take skill? Does that take no, it doesn't take any of those things. Yet she did the thing. She got the thing that people find to be important, which is money. So they're going to jerk off to her about it. We'll get to, there's comments like that, and it's going to be stupid. But let's hear what she has to say.
One guy paid for it once for half an hour, and he paid me $15K. Like, that is an absolute privilege to do that, and I do not charge $1,500 for that. I had some people assume that I did it naturally.
Oh, it's a privilege for them to do. I don't know what you're referring to by that. So it's a privilege for them to pay that amount of money so that they can do that to you. That's a privilege that you're affording them. Fuck you, honestly. Like, the level of ego and entitlement. Also, fuck that guy who paid $15,000. Was it $15,000, not $1,500? $15,000. That guy's a dumbass. What a stupid person, really? Was it worth it? Probably not. Especially when you have that type of money to blow and you're blowing it on this. You're just not using your money properly. Honestly, dude.
I did it naturally. Definitely not. Everything is covered. I am not risking anything like that. I obviously can't say all my extras, but usually they're like another $1,000 on top of the price. For like filming or like a waterfall is a bit more. I don't really charge high for filming because I'm literally a content creator. OF is my main thing. Like, this is just a side gig. I have so much content out there, so...
By waterfall, do you mean peeing on you? Or you, like, ejaculate onto... I don't know what that means, dude. I don't want to get into it, but it's like... It's sex-related stuff. Oh yeah, you're whoring yourself out on the side as your side gig, and that makes you, what, $1,500 for a single hour-long session for a bunch of losers who are willing to pay for that, honestly. God, no sympathy for people like this. They have it so good. They have it so easy. Like, screw them, honestly. Like, given what other people have to go through, given how hard other people try, just to get a fraction of that, fuck people like this, honestly. It's a reflection of how disgusting and garbage the species is if people like this are propped up and they know how to take advantage of the playing system. The very fact that the playing system can be taken advantage of through this way. It's a joke. Humans are a joke, man.
You know, if they posted it, it's not going to affect me. I also have people say that I would get a lot of work because they come from my like online work. And that is not the case. I think I've seen like 2 clients that have actually known who I am. I do not advertise on my IG. I made this TikTok mainly to talk to girls about it, and my whole audience is female. So they're not coming from here. They are purely coming from the one ad that I have up on SB.
One ad. Wow, and you get a bunch of clients for that? Fuck those people who respond to that ad, honestly. Screw them. Dude, just siphon their money from them. You go, girl. You're a queen. Sell your ass for a stupid amount of money. Might as well, right? You have dumbasses who are paying you for it. All right, let's read some of these stupid-ass comments. I'm going to tell my husband $15K next time he asks for backdoor fun time. And in response, your husband should hand you the divorce papers. Oh, really? On top of him being your husband and presumably doing a bunch of shit for you, you also demand money for him to engage in it, for you to engage in something that should be reciprocal, such as sex. Wow, you sound like an awful wife. Feel bad for your husband. Goddamn. I love how you were like, $1,500 is what I felt I was worth. That's right, girlfriend. Oh my God, the fucking nail emoji, girl emoji. Dude, you're such a queen selling your ass for money. You're so empowered, dude. How do you do it? It must be so hard to be you, girl. You work so hard. Fucking idiots. Let's see, any more of this? Time is money and people will pay it. Get it, queen. Good Lord, I didn't use my younger years to the best of my advantage. Good on you, sister. I didn't whore myself out. And dude, it's never too late. Guess I'd be surprised the losers who are willing to shell out money just to get sex. Because they're sad and desperate. And, you know, in order for women to be propped up like this, men being more sad and desperate benefits that and them. It's corruption. When I'm referring to the patriarchy stuff, it's like this retaliatory, the feminist retaliatory measures to the patriarchal status quo in the West. This is the result of that, right? Now men are getting battered and beaten down so that they can prop up women, so that women can feel like they're special, which they're not. None of them are. Everyone's worthless. Everyone's animals. What is FS? It's actually full service, meaning not just hand or mouth or shit like that. It means they're actually fucking. Wow. So that's what that means. There's your context for that. Stay safe and get that bag, girl. You're all fucking losers, all the people commenting here. I absolutely love this. Get that bag, girl. 15K is amazing. I love this for you. Yas, queen, yas. Here's some free praise for fucking doing nothing. For having other people pay you money so that they can fuck you. Wow. Disgusting species, man. Goddamn. Girl is making bank. Good on you. Know your worth and setting those long-term goals. X. Get that bag, girl. I charge 15K for backdoor. Said like it's a flex. Hey, the one guy who's actually like reasonable. Let's see how people respond to that because they're not gonna like that comment. Oh, it is. If you can, you should. Just say you're broke. Oh my God. Standard woman fucking female ass goddamn counter argument. If you're a broke boy, just say it. If you're not willing to pay $1,500 for anal, then you're just a loser. It's like, no, if you pay that money for that, you're a loser. But you have it backwards because having it backwards benefits you. Of course you're going to defend that. At the end of the day, you benefit. You get the money. No wonder why you're saying it's a good thing. Fucking parasites, dude. Honestly. 1,500 AUD is like $950 USD. That's still way too much money. Don't pay that much for sex, dude. If you're going to pay for sex, go abroad. Go to like an East Asian country. And even still, like... You're getting quality services for higher quality women. Higher quality services for higher quality women. Because the women aren't conditioned to just despise men because that's a part of their culture. Yeah. All right, that's enough of this. This is fucking stupid. Screw the people who buy her services. Screw this person as well. This is how she makes money. This is the way that the world works. And... like, that's fine, that's one thing, but you demanding respect or you, like, trying to think that it's a valid thing to give respect over stupid shit like this, then it's like, you're stupid and your opinion's invalid. So, go fuck yourself. Get that bag, girl. Sell that ass, girl. You're so empowered, girl. I hate men, yet I rely on them to pay my rent, and I hate them for it. Gross.